Why should governments take microbusinesses seriously? Is it a side hustle? Is it a microbusiness? What is the difference? In fact, most small consultancies and hairdressers, etc. are microbusinesses. I'm Willem Gous, the founder of the Human Entrepreneur. The Human Entrepreneur does rapid entrepreneurial development in emerging markets, enabling people to start a business without funding in 5 weeks. And the business makes enough money to financially sustain themselves and their loved ones, rapidly uplifting people out of poverty while growing the local economy. We reduce the time of job creation to about 5 weeks with massive cost savings, and we can do it at scale, creating hundreds, possibly thousands of businesses per month. We work with governments, non-profits, CSI and CSR divisions. If you already have a business, there's a 90% chance of it being a microbusiness, and that is okay. Microbusinesses are big business, and in most economies, one of the biggest economic drivers. Where most people see a small business as a tool to create jobs, a microbusiness leads to immediate self-employment for the founder or the owner, while creating other job opportunities down the line. Thus, a microbusiness is the perfect short-term and long-term job creation tool. There is no specific definition for microbusiness. However, when it comes to the size classification of a microbusiness, the number of employees, it will include the owner as well. I favor the South African definition of a microbusiness: 10 or less employees with annual revenues of below $300,000. Keep in mind that this is an emerging market with high inequality, where according to data, 60% of South Africans earn a salary of less than $100 per month. Thus, a microbusiness is the perfect tool that they can use to economically uplift themselves. Microbusinesses have a very low startup cost, and in some cases near to zero. That means you can start the business now in a very short space of time, compared to starting a small business where you possibly have to wait months for funding in order to start that business. Because it's so cheap to start, it is accessible to a wide range of people, leading to more diversity in the people who start these businesses. Because they're cheap to start, if they fail, you simply start another one. Imagine you raised hundreds of thousands of dollars to start a small business and it fails. You could destroy your financial future. So, side hustle, microbusiness, what is the difference? Well, they both start out in the same way as a sole proprietor. However, the microbusiness eventually, as it wants to grow, incorporates and then creates job opportunities for others. Many governments do not pay attention to microbusinesses, and that is reflected in the amount of programs that are out there catering to the needs, very specific needs of microbusinesses. If governments focused more on a rapid development of thousands of microbusinesses in the short term, they could have a bigger and more stable tax base in the long term. As you can see, microbusinesses are big business and a perfect tool to create jobs and economic growth in any developing market. If you're in a situation where you need to create thousands of jobs within your country, reach out to us. We can help you get your country back on the road of economic recovery and prosperity. Email us or visit our website for more information.